Hey, what's up, everybody out there on the web? You guys know who it is? LayloMacias.com from Laylo. What's Laylo thinking? Pretty much, I got a question on my blog saying that why am I not a why don't I like the education system, and why do I think it's broken, and pretty much the person was telling me that uh, that education's people's only way out, and that I shouldn't be recommending, or not, I didn't say that. Why do I think that everybody should start businesses when not everybody has the right resources to start it, whether it's financial, uh, or just information in general? Why do I keep on pushing that? Well, it's simple. And don't get me wrong, I don't I don't hate education. I love education. I just don't like the education system, the schooling system that's involved with getting your education. I just think it's horrible. It's garbage. But I love education. I like reading. I like doing a lot of stuff. I like doing my research. I do a lot of educate. I do a lot of. I'm an autodidactic. I learn on my own. Uh, but the reason why I'm telling people to start businesses is because you don't need a lot of resources to start business. Well, you do, but you don't need a lot of resources financially, because what you can do is you start a business plan. If you have a great idea, then you go pitch it to investors, and then the investors invest in you, meaning you put zero money out of your pocket if they are willing to put 100%. And if they're not, all you got to do is pitch to several investors, and then you give them equity in your company. Once you build it, you sell it, you make your profit, and then you do whatever you want to do, whatever. There's many things you can do, right? So why am I not liking education? Okay, one, they teach you theory. Two, they teach you theory, and a lot of its stuff is never you're never gonna ever use in your life. And three, they show you how to kill dragons. I They show you how to kill dragons. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, so pretty much, I don't like it because of that, for those reasons. And let me see what else the question was saying. I don't know. You guys can read the question on my blog. It's in Spanish, but more for me to translate it's a little, I'm not too good at doing that. But um, okay. So yeah, so that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the question is, um, why am I not pushing uh, schooling, and I gave my reasons there. And why do I push business owner? It's just, and also when you own a business, you have more freedom, but it's a different kind of freedom, because I'm not gonna say you're gonna be the freest person in the world because you have a business. That's completely wrong, and I'll be lying to you if I said that's the way it's gonna be. But you have a different kind of freedom where you don't have to respond to no one or whatever. Um, but you obviously do have to work. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. Is it gonna take work? It takes work and it takes time, and you have to build your business. Obviously, the same way it takes time and work to get a 4-year degree, 6-year degree, master's, PhD, whatever it is. It takes work to get the goal done. So that's my point of view. And if I answered your question, I hope I did. The best is I try to answer as best as possible. And also, oh, another funny thing you said, um, that education is the only way out for people. I disagree, because I know a lot of people who have gotten their diplomas in business and history and criminal justice and everywhere, and from top schools, UCSD, Cal State Long Beach, UCLA, and even Harvard. I have a friend in Harvard right now, and they can't seem to find employment. So you tell me what's wrong there. I mean, they're all good schools, so something's wrong there. And the thing that's wrong, I think, is because they don't have experience in the real life world. So you go out and you try and do something that you never had experience in. The employer's not gonna want to hire you, because you then become a liability, and the employer has to spend more money on you to train you to do all these things, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. The point is, you're not qualified for the job. So, and a lot of people think that just because they go get a 4-year degree, they're gonna be automatically qualified to get that job, whatever it is. And it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, but everything's changing. The world is changing. The the degrees are now the new high school diplomas. Everything's changing, and I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse, but I know that it's changing, and we need to catch on to the trends, whether we want to admit it or not. We need to catch on to the trend, because we're gonna be left behind if we don't. And also, there's other ways you can start businesses too. You can do network marketing, which is a legitimate business with low startup costs and very, very, very extremely profitable. So if you do your research, if you're a person that likes education, before you had asked me that question, you should have done your research and educated yourself on what you were gonna ask me, because I mean, really, there's there's my answer. So don't forget to check out my other blogs on leilomacias.com, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.